Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so the first card is the Renaissance card over there. So it looks like you're reviving something from the past, some kind of project or something that you've always wanted to do. You're going back to the past, doing a lot of research, putting a lot of effort into it, maybe studying further on that particular project, and you're going to be making that your focus right now, and it's going to be something that generates a lot of abundance for you there. So it's going to produce a lot of returns. You can see there's a lot of dates on that tree over there. So you're focusing your energy on something that you always want to do, or a project that you haven't finished in the past, and you're going back and reviving it as well. So whatever you're doing is groundbreaking over there. You've got the Argonaut over there, so making this new journey and starting off something brand new over there. And it's also, regeneration as well of something old. But whatever it is that you're doing, despite the fact that maybe people are not quite on board with your ideas, you are very determined to make this particular thing work. And it looks like, something unexpected has happened, recently. There might have been some kind of information that came in that, or some kind of event that happened that stirred up a lot of issues over there. So it looks like you've got all your energies focused on your career, and you're able to deal with anything unexpected that has come your way there. And it looks like, you're working now quite diligently on this particular project. There's a lot of communication as well going on over there. You might also be doing a lot of travel with regards to this particular thing that you're doing. So in the past, you've got the Temperance card over here. So that's trying to get that balance back again, taking advice from people, seeking out all the different options that you had available to you. This is almost like weighing the pros and cons, blending old ideas with the new ideas as well with that Temperance card. So you are digging into the past, using a lot from the past to fuel this particular project that you're working on. You also seem to be, the one that's in charge, and seem to be in the spotlight as well with regards to this particular project. So it looks like, maybe people have been causing or stirring up a little bit of problems, and you've been sorting it out. So you're getting rid of any obstacles or problems. You're very determined to sort this out. So whatever problems are going on, you are sorting them out, and you're not listening to anybody or what anybody's got to say. You are very determined, and you are going to make this work. So going into the future, you've got the Purification card over here, and this is about, again, blending all the old with the new over there, and this is going to be the thing that generates the finances. So there is something that you are reviving. You're having to do a lot of research, you're putting a lot of effort into it. It's something groundbreaking as well, some new idea coming in over here, and it's going to, like I said, bring in a lot of finances with that fish over there. And you've got a lot of art and science going on over there, so there's a lot of research that you do have to do. It might be something very technical, maybe it's a new take on something, nobody's ever thought about it before, but you're managing to do that. But it's requiring you to do a lot of research. It's very, it's requiring a lot of logic and a lot of structure as well, and a lot of you've got a little monkey over there, so you have to be on your toes and very smart about things. So you're having a lot of mental agility is being needed for this particular project that you're doing. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. Right, so I'm just going to be using the Book of Shadows Tarot for the main read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Swords. So you've had this brilliant idea that has come through to you, and you are going to be pursuing that particular idea. It's something never thought of before, and this is also the Ace of Swords is about beginning this new idea, putting it forward, communicating it very, very clearly, and you're working very, very hard at it, and it's something very cutting edge as well. and it's giving you a lot of power in your hand. Now it's allowing you to also sever ties with the past, make a clean break from the past, and move forward. So it's something really good, and it's something really groundbreaking that you're going to be involved in. It might be something that's very scientific as well, very logical thought is needed with that, so very clear thinking needed with that particular project. Now it looks like you've ended an old job there, so you've got that 10 of Pentacles. It seems like you've finished off some kind of old cycle or some kind of old job. It looks like maybe you have had a payoff from this particular job as well, and now you're going to start this new project or this new idea that you're putting into bringing it out into reality over there. You've been doing a lot of work on it with that Knave of Wands. You can see this man sitting with his computer over there, so a lot of research is going into this particular project. You've been doing a lot of study and spending a lot of time by yourself as well, so you're very focused on this particular work or this particular new idea that you have, and you want to bring that into fruition. You want that to generate finances as well, so you're very focused on it. So you're taking all that experience you had and you're focusing it on this particular new project. Now, in the past, you've had the 9 of Wands, where you had a lot of responsibility in this old work. Maybe, it's tired you out. You've had also been dealing with a lot of difficult people or difficult problems, and that's kept you up at night. Maybe it hasn't been generating a lot of finances, this old job that you had, and maybe this is the reason why you're leaving it and walking away from it. You've got that Ace of Swords, so you're definitely cutting ties with that old past, and you're moving on to something brand new. And it looks like, it's kept you awake at night, a lot of problems, a lot of issues, trying to sort out many things, and being very tired about, all that work has stressed you out. So in the past few months, you've been doing a lot of research. You can see going through a lot of papers over here, filing systems. So there's something from the past that you've been going through, some kind of research, some kind of information that you've been looking for. You've been seeking solutions, or even seeking the truth, as they say with this card. But definitely doing a lot of research, trying to find out. And maybe this is why you've got that Ace of Swords over here. So this was your aha moment, and you are now focused on bringing this project to light. Now, on your mind, you've got the Sun card over here. So a lot of your effort and energy is going in. You plan on doing a lot of work, and you want whatever you're doing to be an absolute success. So your mind is very focused on this particular work, and you're seeking clarity. And there's a lot of people that you know, it seems, that you will be collaborating with. Maybe you're starting off some kind of new business, and you have a lot of contacts, or you made a lot of contacts in the past, and now you're going to be presenting this particular idea to them, and maybe starting off on your own, starting off independently, and this is going to be quite successful, or you're hoping that it is going to be very successful. So you have cut ties with whatever it is that you had been doing in the past. So you've got 2 10s over here, so cutting ties with that old job over here, and also there's been a lot of drama and problems in that old job. You're reinventing yourself. She's got the phoenix on her hand over there, emerging from the ashes. Whatever problems there were, even if there were legal issues, it seems like you're turning and walking away from it and going off to start off by yourself. It looks like you may have had even a legal victory over here with this Ace of Swords. So what's happening with you? Got the 3 of Cups, so lots of celebrations over here, getting together with old friends, and maybe even new collaborations coming in for you there. So you're networking quite a bit over here with this 3 of Cups. And you're very determined. You've got the Strength card, which is ruled by Leo, and so you are determined. You're moving forward, and you're not going to let anything break your stride. So you are very determined to be successful at whatever it is you're starting. You've got the High Priestess in your hopes and fears. So you're waiting for things to change. Maybe you're looking for ways and means, looking for a different path, looking or seeking information. This is also about doing a lot of self-reflection as well, and relying a lot on your instincts to get things done. Following that intuition as well. There might be a little bit of confusion going on over there. You might feel a bit, not having that much of confidence. But it looks like, if you just keep going, you will be successful. So this is just in your hopes and fears. So going into the future, you've got the 6 of Pentacles over here, the Devil card, and you've got the Queen of Wands. So the 6 of Pentacles is whatever it is that you are going to be starting, whatever new project. is going to be generating finances. So you will get financial support, or you will get well paid for this particular job there. So there will be maybe there'll be a benefactor who comes in and helps you out financially, or you might even get that loan that you've been going for. Whatever it is going to bring in that money for you. Somebody is going to come and give you any kind of come and give you financial support, or you will get paid pretty well for whatever this idea is that you have. But you're going to have to work pretty hard with it. You've got the Devil card over here, and this is a card ruled by Saturn. This is talking about working really hard in order for you to get your ice cream and the cherry on the top. So it's something that you're going to be chained to this particular job. And if you're going on your own and starting your own business, the initial part of it usually is something where you have to put in extra hours or extra work in, and that will generate what you need. But it is something that's going to take a lot of your time, and it's going to be almost all consuming over there. It's going to dictate the length of your day, or whether you get enough sleep or rest, or whether you even get a holiday. So it's going to be something that really consumes you. It's going to be something that you're going to have to be very focused on in order for you to be successful. But you are very much in your element over there. It looks like if anybody's interfering, you're sorting them out over there. You're not taking any problems, and you're managing to deal with any kind of drama. You're nipping it in the bud right now. The Queen of Wands is your card, so you are very much in control, very much in charge. You're coming across as a very dynamic person, and a very people are very attracted to you, and your energy is very, very high at this particular moment, and they will take leadership from you. But it is also a card that speaks about needing to follow your instincts, and going by what you believe in. So this is going to be your project, and it seems like you're going to have to put all that effort into it, and it's going to be successful. Whatever you have is a very, very good idea. It's a very, very good plan. Or whatever that idea is going to be groundbreaking, like I said, or cutting edge right now, and it will produce success. But you're going to have to work at it, and you're going to have to learn everything you know about that particular field, be on top of your game in order for you to be successful at it. Networking is very, very important. You've got that 3 of Cups over there, so going out there and meeting people, maybe even throwing parties, or with that Sun card over here, getting people together so that you can present your idea to them, will be the thing that generates interest and money. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Fairy Oracle, Fairy Tarot for the Oracle read. So this is pretty good. You've got the Empress card over here, which says time to take action, the power of creativity and success that allows for a life of luxury. So whatever idea you have, whatever idea you're giving birth to, the Empress is about giving birth to an idea. It's going to be very, very successful and bring in a lot of finance and a lot of wealth. So it's a really good idea that you have, or a really good vision that you have. You've been guided to do this, so look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So you're coming out of those difficulties, you're moving away from it, and you can see that with that 10 of Swords, getting away from anything difficult, any problems, dramas, conflicts that you've been going through, and you're being guided to do that. So just keep a positive attitude, be optimistic. And the final card is the 2 of Spring, which is a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, and great progress being made. So a good partnership coming in over there. So you will be able to attract the people to you. Like I said, maybe you need to throw some kind of social event in order for you to attract the right people, so that you can present your ideas to, and so that you can even get benefactors or people that support you financially as well. Especially with that 6 of Pentacles, you do need to attract money in, and it looks like it will come, but maybe you need to get into a partnership, or even throw social gatherings or some kind of social event in order for people to be aware of what you're actually doing. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.